Today we're going to go over what to do if your dog is having a seizure. Stop scrolling because you never know when you're going to need this info. And this TikTok is inspired by my cousin calling me at 6 a.m. on my day off, frantic, not knowing what to do, and not even knowing the signs of what a seizure was in a dog. Thankfully, her dog is totally fine, but I thought that we should go over it and know what to do when this is happening to your dog, because it's very, very scary. First, what even does a seizure look like in a dog and a cat? So normally they'll be paddling, they'll be foaming at the mouth, vocalizing. I have this video going right now, which is a pretty severe seizure. That one is pretty obvious and scary, but they can be really minor, just like focal facial twitchings, things like that. It can range in what the experience is. First thing that I need you to do is to take a breath. It's an extremely terrifying situation and you feel very, very out of control. And if you're not in the right state of mind, you're not gonna be able to handle this situation. So take a breath, it's very scary. Second step, you're going to need to get your dog away from dangerous places. If your dog is near a body of water, get them away from it. If they are under a coffee table, move them. Get them in an area where if they are thrashing around, they're not going to hurt themselves. Third thing, and this can be hard as well, but take a mental note of how long the seizure is lasting. If you can actually time it, that would be great, but normally we're in such a terrified state of mind that we're not able to do that. And it's gonna feel like forever, but most seizures will be anywhere from 30 seconds to a minute. If it's over 2 minutes, that's when you have to think about loading your dog up in a car and getting them to emergency vet, because that's when we can start causing permanent brain damage and bad things. Things that we are not going to do. We are not going to lay on top of our pets. We are not going to put our hands in the dog's mouth to try to have them not swallow their tongue, things like that. They are unconscious, so their mouths are just going to be biting and they have no control over what's going on during this moment, and you can get seriously injured when you start to do these things. In the best intentions, we're just trying to help our dogs, but we have to keep ourselves, the humans, safe too, so that you can better help your pet. Now the seizure is over and your pet is going to have behavior changes. This will last anywhere from a couple minutes to a couple hours, and it'll be behavior changes, them staggering around and being very tired. Now you're going to call your vet. We're going to want to run blood tests and see if there was anything different today than any other day to potentially cause the seizure. So I hope that you guys learned something, and next time, I hope it never happens to you, but if it does, you should know what to do.